How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to Metal Mondays. A couple days before New Year's, almost the end of 2025. Want to thank everybody for all your attention, love, support, everything that you do for Chronic Noise and Gain Media. Nick and I really appreciate it. We've been doing this little bit of a show. It didn't seem like it's that long until my daughter asked me the other day how long we've been doing this, and I said basically since COVID. So, yeah, man. Cinder Salmon, yellow. Yeah, red and yellow, preferably. It's like a fire color. Jesse, fucking everybody, man, for Back Channel. Nick, who else we got in here? Tyler's in. Chelsea, how's it going, girl? Glad everybody's joined in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got the coolest fucking shirts from my boy Quinn. Quinn and Shannon, my daughter-in-law. They were over the other day. We did a little bit of a part of our Christmas. We were supposed to have our rescheduled Christmas tonight, but that didn't end up happening because the weather is shite. So no Christmas tonight. But that opened up Metal Mondays to be right on time. Got a really, really, really cool forgot I wanted to request a Lost Boy song if there's time. Well, if there is time, I will slip it in. You tell me what song you want, and I'll toss it in maybe at the end. But yeah, really glad everybody's came out. Like I was saying, I got a couple cool shirts. I got some really cool gifts all the way around. I got a GoPro, so I'll be using at shows. Nick, I'm going to be doing a lot of fucking GoPro stuff, so you'll have some editing to do. But that's going to pick up some good footage. I also got a really cool heated lunch pail where I can put stuff like chili or whatever I want in it, plug it into my car, plug it in at work, whatever. Next thing you know, boom, open it up. There it is, warm, stays warm for a couple hours. Love it. Anyway, besides the Sleep Token shirt, I got another Art the Clown shirt. Love that. I can't remember the artist's name, but my son Quinn and daughter-in-law Shannon were awesome in giving us all sorts of cool personal stuff. Really, really enjoyed that. So, with that said, let's get on with the show. I got quite a bit of new stuff tonight. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 new songs. And then the rest of the stuff, we're basically kind of doing a cross-section of the year, right? If the weather was an artist, it would be Yoko Ono. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because, yeah, I guess right off the bat, it's not for everyone. And it's up and down and in and out, and you don't even fucking know what's going on. But Hang the Landlord's in the house. Welcome. Who else we got? The Dream Weaver. Nice to see you in here, Nick. But yeah, let's Lost by Como. Okay, well, let's see if we can do that one. I'll check it out while we're playing something. But we're going to start right off with a band that I seen at Venue Times Venue. First, I want to mention I got 2 shows coming up. Right off the get-go, we've got January 9th with Pot of Greed, Atria, and Jupiter Hollow playing at Capital 33 Theatre in Delhi, Ontario. That's January 9th. You can just show up at the door, or you can get tickets early and reserve a seat, whatever you want to do, but please be there. That is going to be fucking awesome. Haven't had Jupiter Hollow in a while, nor Atria, and I've never had Pot of Greed, so I'm stoked for that. Then we got a show on January 17th. Crimson Asphalt's been fucking slapping that fucking flyer around like a redheaded stepchild, and loving them for it. That's Crimson Asphalt, Dreamwalker Equinox, Backbone, and Lahore Wept. Can't wait to see Lahore Wept and Backbone, to be quite honest. The other 2 bands, seen them a million times, love those guys to death, but it's always exciting for me, and I believe for the people too, to see bands they haven't seen before. So we've got Backbone 519 from the KW area, and we've got Lahore Wept. I know the Whore Wept. No, it's Lahore Wept, which is some maybe not mythological, but some story back in South Asia story type of thing. So anyway, do your homework, check out Lahore Wept. But Lahore Wept is an awesome band. We've got one of their songs tonight, one we haven't played before. I can't wait for those guys either. So that's January 9th in Delhi. That's January 17th in Guelph. Gotta check out both of those shows, but if you can only make it to one, be there. What do we got? Sofa City Sounds. Fuck yeah. How's it going? Glad to have you in. Appreciate you. I love what you guys are doing in the Niagara area. You are on top of shit and you're owning. So stay up, man. Keep winning. Where are we here? Where are we? Yeah, Backbone is pretty sick, Tyler. I expect you to be there. If you want, feel free to bring some of your art. I could entice you to come out and say, bring some of your art and set up a table, but you won't show up. So let's just say you will. And if you do, you do. And if you don't, it's all good, bro, because we don't fucking force anybody to do anything. Anyway, Halloween, maybe you'll come in out a Halloween show? No, I'm joking. Love you guys. We're going to get into some music right now. I was saying that I watched a great band at Venue Times Venue in London a couple months ago. One of those bands, there was so many good ones. Avalon Stone, fucking Harley Olivia, just tons and tons of great bands. Trompa. But one that I saw that I couldn't fucking get over how strong they were live was Black Budget. They got a brand new song. Now, I believe the guitar player from Black Budget is also playing live guitar for Lahore Wept when they play. So that's going to be cool. But anyway, Black Budget has a brand new song out called Stranger. And I can't fucking wait for you to hear it. It kicks. Here we go. Black Budget, Stranger. Metal Mondays.
Feels the same. Wake up.
Hell yeah. Black Budget, Stranger. I guess that's why he was saying, why don't you go away? Check those guys out. They're great. When you see them live, they're banging into each other, kind of doing a crash up derby thing, making it brutal, really fucking dissonant, just grinding chords and nothing death metal, but very heavy to the ears. Anyway, that was Black Budget, Stranger. Check them out. Up next, we got Rotten Peaches. Now, I love saying it a little bit quicker, Rotten Peaches. This is Kyle Patrickin. He is a friend of ours. He has got Deadly Praise, and I just love the songwriting. He's got a great voice, and he's working with a girl. I should have asked her name. I should have remembered her name, but he's working with a girl that used to be in the Wannabe, the Spice Girls group, tribute band. So anyway, she's great. He's great. This song isn't as heavy as some of their other ones, but I really like the feel. I kind of get a Linkin Park meets kind of a Bunny the Bear, kind of I don't know. You check it out for yourself. This is Rotten Peaches, Dusk Devil, brand new on Metal Mondays. I think they're punk, Benny. I get Evanescence feel from this. Nice. That's Rotten Peaches, Dusk Devil. Kyle, if you're listening, great music, brother. Might not be as heavy as some of the stuff we play, but it's heavy in the vibe. I really love it. It's got a nice, like I said to you the other night, falls in the category, the arena of Buddy the Bear, Evanescence, some Linkin Park, some Chevelle maybe, 3 Days Grace. Really like it. So, yeah, man. Where are we here? Okay. Hey, what do you play? Are you in Backbone? Buddy from Hang the Landlord? What's your name again, by the way? Sorry, I should have remembered from last week, but I believe I was sick as a dog. Anyway, yeah. I believe that you are in Backbone. I just can't remember what you said your name was, and I'm stoked. That last song was really good. I love it. And yeah, I think that's what I like about the Metal Mondays show is that when I re-listen to it, I realize that it always, I know that it's not always heavy. It ebbs and flows. We got some punk stuff. We've got some more mellow, ballady stuff. We've got some death metal, tech death, crazy noisecore. And honestly, I love all of it. And I love the diversity. So thank you guys for hanging in. I really appreciate that. You're the vocals of Backbone now. Nice. Terry, we'll not call you Hang the Landlord anymore, or HTL. Unless I'm looking for Hang the Landlord to play, which we may just. Anyway, yeah, cannot wait to see you guys. Luke speaks so highly of you guys and said the new singer is fire and the band is fucking serious as a heart attack. So I can't fucking wait. Can't wait. That was, like I said, Rotten Peaches. Had a buddy, Corey, wrote from Windsor and asked if I would play their band, Erase. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. So what do you want me to play? And he chose Eclipse, and I gotta say, that is a fucking killer song. This is Eclipse from Erase, Windsor, Ontario. Check it out, Metal Mondays. What up, Gains with God? Fuck yeah! Welcome, Jesse. dirty. Hey, Jordan. Holy fuck. That was Erase, Eclipse. I'm glad he chose that song. We were chatting a little bit when he had wrote, and I said, hey man, pick whatever song you want. And he said, well, we did do, we had a buddy from Structures do a feature, but if I was asking him, he said he really dug Eclipse, and I gotta agree, Corey. That was fucking sick. Really, really appreciate that. I love when a band writes me and says, will you play our music? Even if it starts off with them saying we're looking to get into Guelph or one of your markets. I appreciate that, and all I can do right away is say, hey, I can put you on Metal Mondays, and we'll let everybody know who you are. So I am totally, totally happy that we got a message from Corey and the guys in Erase. Again, that was Eclipse. If you like what you heard, they're from Windsor, Ontario. If you're a promoter or a band and you want to play with somebody fucking heavy AF, get a hold of these guys. Okay, so from the Chatham area, I made friends a year or two ago with Chris Hearn from, what was it, from Blackwater? No. Yes, Blackwater. And since then, Leo knows Chris. He's a great drummer. He's in a Rage cover band. He's in Elastic. Anyway, Chris Hearn wrote me, and he said, I should also shout out that he knows Leo because Slugs of Mars and them have done show swaps, and I really appreciate those guys. In fact, I want to help them out and get them into Guelph as a pay of respect for all the support that Chris and the band's been giving Chronic Noise. So, yes. Where are we? This is Defscura by Elastic. Thanks for sending it out, Chris. I was actually supposed to play this last week. I fucked up. I was sick. I still can't even smoke. That'll be sick. That's what color the water is in my bong. Black. Black water.
Down
remind me of that 90s era. The bass player's got some sick little runs. Yeah, kind of a Kyuss or a Queens of the Stone Age vibe to it. It's that darker stoner rock. Falls into the Soundgarden-y Alice in Chains, Kyuss. How's it going, Paul? Everybody loved it, Erase. I love the bass in this. Fuck yeah. Ride that feedback out. That was Elastic, Defscura. They are from roughly the Chatham area. Nice 90s groove to it, 90s 2000, like Benny said, with a twist, with a little lemon twist. You know, just to make it all right. Anyway, loved that. Before that was Erase. Everybody loved Erase. We are just, I think it's Kyuss, isn't it? That's what I've always pronounced it, Kyuss. But that's who they sound like to me, kind of. Anyway, really appreciate you guys digging on everything. Out there in the ugly world, people would have said, that's shit. And Elastic and Erase and Rotten Peaches, they suck. But you guys are all awesome because you know music, you appreciate music, and yeah, man. Oh, you guys know Elastic. I know Chris, he's a decent dude. Any promoters out there looking for some good bands, we got Elastic, Erase. Erase is from Windsor. If you're in Windsor and you're looking for bands, snap up Erase and Leech, and you got yourself half of a fucking sick show. Speaking of 6 shows, January 17th, Red Papaya, along with Dreamwalker, Equinox, along with Backbone, and along with Crimson Asphalt, our boys. We've got a good band called Lahore Wept. This is a song that's not quite as snappy as some of their others upon first listen, which today is the first time I listened to it. So let's check out Your Love is Violent by Lahore Wept. January 17th, Guelph.
Faithful, yeah, I'm faithful. Disciples, I'm your disciple. Force
I seen them play live. Nothing was boring.
Comes creation, you're so creative. draw me out and pulled me into the sacred.
Leech Slay.
I smell the bodies by the pavement. You never hit the corpses. Your love is violent. Your love is violent. Magdalena holding court, her holy bastion. Rags to riches, rags to rituals, overlap, sacrificial. She finds her past and she elapsed it. Crazy as batshit, still dashed up from the ashes. Magdalena pouring a quart of blood and chalices. Symbols and magic, there's bodies under the palace. How tragic, confusion colors the face. She served me a plate and I could see myself on the platter. Your love is violent. Bleed until I'm not. Your love is violent. Your love is violent. Break me till I'm prone. Your love is violent. All I said I could. Your love is violent. Your love is violent. Your love is violent. Your love is
Tribe Cannabis for the win. Fuck yeah. Okay, so like I said, that was Lahore Wept. Your Love is Violent. I'm at Gervier at Venue Times Venue. Seen them play a little bit of their set the night before the Jailbirds set. And they were a great fucking band. Very lively. And when I listened to Lahore Wept on the way home, every time I looked down at the fucking speedometer, I was doing like 70, 75 miles an hour and had to let off because there's just something about that electronic beat that he's got going that just has me fucking floor down. So anyway, Jordan, if you like that, check out Punk Panther or You're Dead by Lahore Wept. Great band, great guys. Check them out. Where am I? Okay, so we are, I mentioned having a July 9th show in Delhi, Ontario. That's with Jupiter Hollow and Atria. Well, this band is opening up for them, and I know that a lot of you guys have seen them before. This is Pot of Greed, No Retribution. Baby tokes, or I'll cough my guts out.
You have a fortress of lies, surrounded by lackeys who were too afraid to address the problem. You say you
I can't wait to meet them and to see them play.
Justice or peace, I can't stop this. There's no retribution.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I love that. That's Pot of Greed. I knew everybody knew them. I can't wait to have them open that show up. Marlon is used to be the drummer in Order and Entropy. He is their drummer now. And then also Josh Billard is playing with those guys, playing guitar. So I can't wait to see Josh and Marlon playing. I've never met Jelly before. Cannot wait for that fucking band. And the more I think about it, maybe I should bring Pog out and have Hang the Landlord and Pog maybe toss on Bird Hand and throw in somebody like Scuzz or something like that. But yeah, we'll have a fucking sick show of it for sure. Anyway, rolling right along on that same show that Pot of Greed is going to be opening, we have Atria. This is Dysmorphia by Atria. All right, that was Atria. Yes, they are fucking sick. I can't wait to have those guys again. I've hosted them many times. Nick and I have. Atria is amazing. Tom Emons, their vocalist, used to be in Odium when I first met him. Nick and I have booked Scathe, which Tom and Thomas Ireland. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if Thomas Ireland at Ice House Theater, Ice House Studios, probably recorded that for Atria. I know that Tom also has a new band called As Oceans. Who knows? I know it's not As Oceans Burns because that's an old band. But anyway, he's got a new. He sent me a song. It is fucking fire. Oh my God! It's got Eric Camilleri in it. It's got Thomas Ireland. It's got Tom himself on vocals. Great stuff. Anyway, Atria, January 9th in Delhi, Ontario. To me, they got a beautiful Slipknot meets sometimes a Perfect Circle feel when Tom really gets down and atmospheric. Anyway, appreciate everybody stopping in. Hotel 52, there's a new one for us. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate everybody coming in, actually. You got Christmas holidays. You've got possibly work tomorrow. You've got family that you could be with. You're here with us. That is super appreciated. We got a bunch more songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more songs. Hope that's all right with everybody. This is a song that somehow slipped by me. Right now, we know Zach Emons is the singer for Don Valley, and I know he sent me a new song, and I was like, oh my fucking God, Zach, that is so good. And he said, yeah, don't show anybody that yet. We still got to mix it and master it and whatnot, but it's fucking going to be sick. Anyway, this one slipped under my fingers, and I caught it before the end of the year. Don Valley, one of the good bands that we've had blasting away on Metal Mondays this year. This is Graves. Making Mondays better one show at a time. I like that tempo change. The guitar player loves pinching.
This is the silence after screams. Just ashes. And the sounds of guardrails stepping like trees. I etch your lies into stone.
Hey, Metal Chickie. Fuck yeah. Don Valley, Graves. I love the guitar player. He keeps that shit fresh. Lots of pinches, lots of fucking stop starts. Zach Emons on the vocals. Cannot wait to book those guys. Looks like Asphalt's played 9,000 shows with those guys already on the 9th. That's going to be 9,001 likely. But yeah, man. Can't wait to book those guys and see them. Love that shit. Again, thanks everybody for stepping in, checking us out. Mondays usually suck. You got to go to work. It's the start of the week. It's like seems so long to payday and to the weekend. And then all of a sudden, Metal Mondays, right? So you got 1 hour plus of listening to an old man yammering about music. And then you're like, I'll bite, because otherwise I'm just watching fucking cat videos, which is pretty fucking fire for me. Anyway, we got, again, these next bunch of songs are just slicing through 225. Some of the stuff we've been playing, some of the great, great, great bands that either we've booked or we haven't booked yet and we want to. So thank you so much. This is Curse of Carew. This is featuring Ethan Bradley. Now, I asked Jeff who Ethan was, and he said he was a kid from Newmarket who's got a couple projects out. I've got to check them out, but Ethan has got a sick fucking voice, and I love Curse of Carew. That's Jeff Phillips. If the name sounds familiar, you might have known him from Thine Eyes Bleed. You may have known him as a session player for Kitty. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Kitty or not, but he's down with Kitty, done some recording with them, and Jeff right now is about to launch something hot. So check out Curse of Carew. They were playing all over Metal Mondays this 225. The Slow, Inevitable Sinking. Tech Prog. Who you gonna call? Yoso Busters. Fuck yeah. Okay, that was Curse of Carew featuring Ethan Bradley. Like I said, Jeff Phillips, great dude. Back in the day, he used to play with Thine Eyes Bleed with Tom Araya's brother, to be quite honest. And I believe Justin Wolf and some dudes that were like, they fucking got to go tour, do some dates with Slayer and some big bands. Anyway, Jeff also is friends with Kitty. I know that he done some session work with them and some recording with them. Still friends with Morgan and Phoenix. And yeah, so Jeff has got Curse of Carew. He's been building a band forever. And last I heard from him, he said that they're almost ready to go. So if Curse of Carew comes around, you got to slam them on a show, Amanda. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Appreciate everything that you come in and you support. You hang around. Talking in the comments section is just as if we were at a show all shooting the shit. I love it. Yeah, let's get on to some more music. One of the bands that I really appreciated is Ascension Blacklist. I still haven't booked them yet. When I wanted to book them, they were doing some dates with Cialis and or Celias or whatever they're called. And no offense, but I mean, if the bands are already swinging through Guelph and shit, then they don't need me to do anything. But when Ascension Blacklist wants to do some shows with Chronic, we are going to work with them. I know they promised me a shirt that never got sent, but I won't bring that up. Anyway, balls busted tonight. This is Night Shield, Ascension Blacklist. I don't know if anybody out there knows them or not, but they are sick. Check this out, Night Shield. They sure are. OG metal. OG girl metal. That's a good one, Damien. You were busy being 5. You guys will never catch me, so don't worry. I love these guys' songwriting.
I cannot escape this life until this bitter pain. So always I cannot strive while my consciousness resides. I cannot strive while my
Fuck yeah. Okay, right on. Okay, all right. Yeah, man. Love Ascension Blacklist. Got to get them out to Guelph. Got to get a shirt of theirs. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. It is bangers all night long. And like Damien just said, the good news about almost every Metal Mondays is that it's a good one because we got a ton of great bands. So all the shows are bangers. If you miss one, you know you missed a good show. But I mean, everybody's got a life. Damien, are you feeling better, my friend? Fucking guy had type A influenza, bleeding fucking coughs and, you know, puking and shit like that. Not good. I'm still sick. I can barely smoke. Little wee toots on my pipe. That's the first day since, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. But, I mean, I went through 3 days of just horrible. What are we talking? Metal Market. When is that? I'm due to come to Niagara anyway. Got to see all the kids. Love to be at one of Amanda's show. Let me know when that is. I'd love to fucking be there. Thanks you. I'm reading here, and if my dates are open between shows, family stuff, and I got my first show I'm going to. A buddy of mine, Paul Janasia, you're in the crowd tonight. Devinder. We are going to see Hanabi, which is like a baby metal thing. I don't know if anybody knows Hanabi, with Necro Goblin and Enterprise Earth. So yeah, that's going to be a sick show. March 18th. Anyway, you're all right now except for a broken rib from coughing. I hear that, man. Holy fuck. Okay, so somebody tell me the date of the Metal Market. Oh, July 18th. Well, fuck, that's doable. No problem. I will be there. Yes, I tested the waters last week and I failed. And every other day, I try a little bit of my pen, like my vape, and then I try a little bit of my pipe, and just no can do. It just arrests the lungs the second that tickle hits. I'm surprised I'm not coughing more now, but every day I get a little bit better. Anyway, I'd love to come out to see that July 19th. That'd be sick. And then right after that, we got fucking. I'm not sure the date, but we'll have Ryfest coming up too. So anyway, that was Ascension Blacklist, Night Shield. Now I've got 4 songs left. One of them is a request for Nick, which is Lost Boy, but the next 3 are kind of we talk about something in the water. We talk about bands like years ago we used to say Guelph had something in the water, because it had all sorts of bands like fucking, you know, Farewell to Freeway, Arise and Rune, way more that I can't even think of, but it's just Mandroid Echo Star, and there was always something in the water. Then in Montreal, I was booking all these bands that were so sick, Cardinals Pride and fucking, just, you know, so many, right from Blind Witness all the way down. Anyway, Ion Dissonance, whatnot, something in the water. Well, there's something in the water in eastern Canada. Down east, we got a slew of bands that in 2025 slapped my fucking face. Holy shit. And, man, I can't get enough of them. They are all on my playlist. We're going to start off with this one from down east, Cold Lung. This is a song we haven't played on Metal Mondays. I went through their shit and found one that I hadn't played. So, yeah, let's enjoy it together. This is Cold Lung from down east. Of Temples, fuck yeah. End of Crisis, good call, Jay. Dead Poets. fire. You hear the triplets and the drums? Saw these guys in London last summer. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they fucking do. Holy shit. That's Cold Lung. Familiar Mistakes from Eastern Canada. We're going to follow right along with a good friend of mine, Cujo. Curtis is in a few different bands. Acromantula, Curtis, Cujo. He used to be in Nailbiter. Now he is in A Pale Beyond Bliss. Please check this out. It is fucking shit hot. Holy One. A Pale Beyond Bliss. From Eastern Canada.
Run, run, run.
go. Can't believe I'm not seeing any response to this. That's as good as it gets. Woo! Hey, Cheryl. Fuck yeah. A Pale Beyond Bliss, Holy One. And my bad, sorry, I don't mean to prompt anybody to say anything if they don't want to say anything. I'm just listening to it. I love, it gets a little same old when I hear tracks that are just, you know, verse, chorus, in, out, same vocal, one take, one dimension, nothing special. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, they check off all the boxes. But when I see any band whose vocalist skips around 3 or 4 different vocal stylings, or the guitarist is chugging and stopping and starting and pinching and diving and all that stuff, like the proper place sounds really can dice up a song. Crimson Asphalt knows that. You got your last bunch of songs are all fucking bangers. I appreciate any band who throws it all into the blender and sees what the fuck comes out. I can't wait to see more new Crimson, because to be quite honest, I know Damien's got some of that fucking 2000s fucking jive in him that's got to come out, so that's going to be cool AF. We got 2 songs left. Our local girl is in the house, Cheryl Burnside. Welcome, Cheryl. Hope you had a merry ho-ho. Hope you're going to have a happy into the next year. Don't make any resolutions. They all suck. Just do you. You're awesome. Everybody in the chats there, love you guys for chiming in. Love you guys for just joining in. Gord, we got to have you guys. Yoso's got to come to Guelph. And when that happens, we'll make it a fam show, like throw fucking Death Club or whatever on, and we'll make it a party. 2 songs left. Another one down from down east. This is Gutter Corpse, The People, The Venom. There's something in the water down east. Let's go. Gutter Corpse. right? Fuck yeah. That was Gutter Corpse. So like I said, some shit fell into the water and all of those guys are drinking it. That was Cold Lung. That was A Pale Beyond Bliss. And that was Gutter Corpse that we just last heard. All three bands deserve more attention. All three bands deserve more listens, more views, all that stuff. And I can't wait for them to come back to Ontario. I know Cold Lung's already been here. Saw them in the summertime in London. That is exactly why when I read, where is it, Hang the Landlord, blah, 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 so many good effing bands, yeah. And then, as was said by, it's just, we got so many good bands and so much fire music that I don't need to go listen to the new, whatever, August Burns Red or Chelsea Grin or fucking, like, I get it. They're going to put out songs. People are going to, I'll go give a listen to Thy Art Is Murder or fucking whatever, the new whatever. I'm interested, but I'm more interested in new bands. And then when I hear a new band, my big thing is our Canadian bands, and then I love international bands. I love fucking go check out Devil Loof from Japan. Or check out Project Mishram from India, prog metal. Anyway, I love the Canadian music. There's no way I'm not going to promote a Cold Lung or a Don Valley or an Erase or a Jupiter Hollow or a Atria or any of the great, I've only been able to put 10 to 13 songs on every night. And to be quite honest, I didn't play any Seagrave. I didn't play any Cruel Intent. I didn't play any, there's tons of stuff that's so fucking good out there that I have not even played in weeks because there's so much new stuff coming out. And then I have shows coming up that I have to plug. So all I can say is that thank you guys for filling my ears and my heart with the greatest music anywhere. Like, I could go to fucking Missouri or South Africa or fucking China and I won't find any better music than I will find here in Ontario/Canada, because the ideas, the musicianship, the heart, the support, everything that you guys do. I mean, right from any fan that comes to a show to what Amanda does, to Cheryl, you're invaluable. Leonidas, you're not only playing in Slugs of Mars, but you and Susan are at every show. So to me, how can I not pick up a hitchhiker when I see that they're trying to get where they're going? I'll abso-fucking-lutely stop and pick up somebody that looks like Marilyn Manson. I don't give a fuck. So thank you for all of that. You facilitate what I need. Everybody says I do great things. I do for the community. I do for the bands. Whatever. For you guys, you do for me. You fill my heart. You make me feel young. You get me. You allow me to have my sense of humor. You allow me to say what bands I like, and you don't laugh at me. You actually listen. You actually like, oh, maybe I'll check them out. That's been proven for the last 16 years, and that means more than I can't even tell you. There are no words. And when you hear people say that, believe me when I say I can't even think of what to say for all the acceptance I had from day one to this day. I have had nothing but love. So thank you, you guys. Yeah. Not anymore, you don't look like Marilyn Manson, but you look a little bit like Charlie Manson with better hair. No, I'm joking. Love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. This will be our last song of the night. This is Como by Lost Boy. Lost Boy is an amazing band. Very similar in the same arena as Back Channel. As a matter of fact, Nick, let's get Lost Boy and Back Channel to play a show in Guelph in 2026. Lost Boy, Cuomo.
Imposible olvidar la noche en la cabaña. Y hasta el día de hoy me pregunto cómo llegamos aquí. Luego de un ayer feliz, las tardes se me han vuelto gris. Te juro no lo vi venir. Cada segundo sin ti muero. El piso es frío, fumo y bebo. No hay pastilla que me ayude a dormir. Le pido a Dios que se apiade de mí. Ay, Dios que mierda, no te supero.
Hey, BK. Good to see you, brother. The family and I are great.
Siempre te anhelo aquí en mi pecho. Si te veo en la calle me pongo el paro. Desvío la mirada y como si nada. Por afuera rula y por adentro siempre en baja. Imposible olvidar la noche en la cabaña. Y hasta el día de hoy me pregunto cómo llegamos aquí. Luego de un ayer feliz, las tardes se me han vuelto gris. Te juro no lo vi venir. Cada segundo sin ti muero. El piso es frío, fumo y bebo. No hay pastilla que me ayude a dormir. Le pido a Dios que se apiade de mí.
Love these guys. They played this live. When we had them with the Bunny the Bear. Lost Boy. Cuomo. As I said, back channel on them. Both have that nice 2000 and 2025 vibe. We got to get Lost Boy back. Maybe we have Lost Boy and back channel on Gainfest. I know we're talking to Crimson Asphalt and a few other fucking beauty bands. So let's really, really, really make that happen. Yeah, man. Nice to see you out here, BK. And you too, Metal Chickie. Really cool to have you guys. Hang the Landlord Band. I think just because it's the last of the year, I'm playing 2 more songs. This one here and one more. I guess that's 2, isn't it? You want to hang around, hang around. If you don't, peace out. Happy Christmas, Merry New Year, all that good stuff. Nothing but the best to everybody because you all deserve it. Lots of great shows coming up. Let's keep posted. Let's keep talking to each other. This is the second last song of 2025 Metal Mondays. This is Lahore Wept.
All the men in my family suck. All the men in my family suck. All the men in my family suck. All the men in my family suck.
Where's my snare? Last night I tried to empathize. Emotions inside I analyze. Honor, duty, can't forget pride. Found your heart and I was surprised. Only one conclusion in my head. Last night I tried to empathize. Emotions inside I analyze. Honor, duty, and just fucking right. Found your heart, so small in size. Only one conclusion in my head. Your heart's closed, playing the same roles. Generations pass and still the same old. Father is done, his son on the same boat. Can't pay you back for shit that you ain't owed. I taught the high road and lay low.
I can't wait till January 17th.
Didn't find gold at the end of the
Backbone
day.
and Lahore Wept.
Where violence and shame grows. Kill your girls in the name of ingrained code. Why would I show love and reap what you ain't sold? Chaos and Kratos, Sonata like Beethoven. Tempest stop break through when the gates closed. I was not the one that they chose. Blow the whole thing up like explosion. You're dead, 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 you're dead.
Let's do it. We can do a FaceTime or whatever you want.
All's unfair in love and war. All's unfair in love and war.
That is January 17th, Lahore Wept. That was You're Dead. Lahore Wept, Backbone, Crimson Asphalt, and Dreamwalker Equinox. I mean, the coolest names ever, and I know some of the coolest fucking bands ever. One last song for the night. This one is for Gord because he's been hanging in for the last few weeks. Appreciate you guys, Yoso. You are part of the family. Let's go. Apparatus. Aquilina Design, welcome. Get better soon, Jess. I love that little serpentine guitar part. Holy Riffarama. All right. Holy fuck, Yoso. You know what I might do? I was just thinking, why don't I do some fucking thing like do the Niagara invasion and get Sharks and Yoso and fucking Duskwalker are some dudes that I want to bring into Guelph. Who else? Fucking Us Alike. If I got you four bands and threw on something like fucking Divine Curse, that would just be about as sick as it gets. So yeah, holy fuck. Let's do the Niagara invasion. Want everybody to know how much I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a great fucking New Year's, safe, drive careful, all that shit. And I don't lie, but I don't always tell the truth. Yeah, wouldn't that be insane? At least three of you, like I said, I told Duskwalker, I'll bring you out for sure. So, and I know that me and Chappie are going to talk. As soon as he drops that new song, I'm going to be all over him like flies. And then why not bring Yoso, or maybe even both, you guys and Us Alike? Have a 5-band bill just one time, throw Divine Curse on there to bolster the show, and just fucking kill it. Anyway, this is my idea of that was the end of the show. Thanks for all your help, Crimson Asphalt. Damien, Jess, D-Mob. Right here. All right, everybody. Couldn't appreciate you more if I tried. Money can't buy what we have. Let's go forward into this new year. at least as good as we were and maybe a little bit better. Help your fellow human. Keep supporting those bands. Thank you, everybody who joins in. Thank you, Nick Weaver. Have a happy new year, everybody. I believe next week we're going to have either Nick doing live or we're going to have a video made up. Either way, we got you. See you next Monday.